Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I just realized while I was recording that I had the camera oriented in the wrong way, but I promise I shuffled these. Hold on. We're still on the shtick of person on the left, person on the right. I had already shuffled. These came out until I noticed the camera. So sorry, but these are genuine messages. So overall energies, I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So this is going to be the main energy for this reading, okay? All right, let's see. No, I keep dropping cards. Hold on. All right, because those are the clarifiers. We need those. Okay, so I feel you leaving me behind. I wish I could share my good news. These were the ones that came out for the person on the left. And then I left. When I saw you with someone, I'm starting to understand our connection. And I want to be more than friends. Came out for the person on the right. Okay. And today, we're going to be using the Tarot Illuminati. Let's get to it. Oh, by the way, before I start, guys, just because somebody has my pictures and my name does not mean it's me. If there's anybody friend requesting you or messaging you, that is not me. I do not send friend requests. This is a business page. I can only send an invite to follow. There's no friend requests here. Also, just click on their profile and look at their page. There's no content. So come on. Common sense, guys. Please don't get scammed because I feel so terrible and it's something that can be avoided. Also, if you want to support, if you want to support, I cannot talk. If you want to support what I do, please make sure to follow, subscribe, comment, react. Even if the comment is just a little emoji, that matters. It pushes my algorithm. All of that shows me you appreciate my time and energy, sending stars, donations, etc. Okay? All right. So let's start with the person on the left. What's going on with the person on the left? We've got the Three of Wands. All right. So this is the energy of somebody waiting or expecting. Oh, Three of Wands, Three of Cups. Okay. So I feel like whoever's on the left is expecting either a message, reconciliation of some sort. Yeah, they're waiting. Person on the left is waiting. Let's see. Let's see what they're waiting for. Clarify Three of Wands. Nine of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Hold on, let me take off this sweater. It's getting hot again. Okay, much better. I'm starting to feel a little suffocated. All right. So we've got the King of Wands. Maybe they're expecting news of... This implies to me somebody's single. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. So one, they may be expecting news about this person to see if they're single. That's what it feels like. Or okay. So far it's a little murky because remember we're at the beginning, but it has to do with someone being single, either them or the other person. There's expectation around that. Let's see. Tell me about the person on the right. The person on the right is the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So the person on the right is a little, let's just say they're a little busy. They're showing up with Six of Pentacles energy. This is somebody, Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, they've got their focus on something. Princess of Pentacles is like one very clear goal, a very determined focus on something. And with the Six of Pentacles, which is about giving energy, right? Giving time and energy to something. Yeah, they're definitely investing in something. Let's see. Clarify Six of Pentacles. So whatever it is this person over here is waiting for, they might be waiting for a while. Clarify Six of Pentacles. Got the Page of Wands. And the World card. With the Fool. So as far as this person is concerned, the connection is over. As far as they know. This person over here might be waiting for something, but this one's like, oh, I thought we were done. I thought that was, yeah, I thought that we were over. I didn't know that we were going to keep going. So yeah, I feel like two people are very different pages, because this one over here is showing up with the World card. Like, cycles closed, they're moving on, they're exploring new avenues, new things. Okay. Tell me about the person left. Queen of Cups. With Temperance. Okay. So I don't know if the Queen of Cups is the person on the left. Usually the left is the masculine, but we've got a Queen of Cups. Let's investigate. Clarify Queen of Cups. Because that could also represent somebody's emotions. Death card, clarify Queen of Cups. The High Priestess and the Magician. See, this side keeps getting the King of Wands, though. I still think this side is the masculine. I think this side is King of Wands energy. This side may be the Queen of Cups. Because remember, they're waiting for something, right? They're waiting for the Queen of Cups. Temperance card. Three of Cups came out to clarify this one. So I feel like they're waiting for the Queen of Cups to reach out and message them, let them know that she desires reconciliation, that she's still in love with them. But we've got the Death card here. I don't think this is... I don't know how much time has passed, but I don't think the Queen of Cups is still in love with them. The Death card is here. Remember, she's pretty sure it's over. Even if at one time they had a very 5D connection, they're not showing up, not yet, at least in the 3D. So maybe these two had a very spiritual connection, but it never made it off the ground. So at some point, she let go. She let go and released the connection. Tell me about the person on the right. Oh, wow. Three of Swords. Yeah, that's a pretty good reason to not be in love anymore. With the Prince of Pentacles. Okay, so the Queen of Cups, because that's who she is, right? This is who they're waiting on. They're Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups got her heart broken. And with the Prince of Pentacles, she got into the energy of, okay, hold on. What am I hoping is going to happen here? Like, I have to be practical. I have to be realistic. What is actually going to happen? Nothing. And like, this could be something that never even made it to a full-blown relationship, because we have, I want to be more than friends, or this is a couple who fell apart and they were trying to stay as friends, and this person over here is like, no. Clarify Three of Swords. We've got the Judgment. That was too many. Clarify Judgment card. Knight of Swords. So I know that the Knight of Swords can sometimes look a little aggressive, but in this case, it's not about aggression. It's about this person being very clear. They're very clear that if they reconcile over here, the only thing that they're bringing back to life is their heartache. I don't know what this person has done. I mean, we are getting the, I know that I crossed the line with you, but something about how this person behaved gives this person the feeling of, if I engage with them again, I'm only going to get my heart broken again. Now, we have gotten 3 threes so far. Three of Wands, the Three of Cups came out with the Three of Wands, and now the Three of Swords. So there could have been three people involved, and this person's like, no. This person always puts me in competition with other people. They always put me, you know, to battle affection with someone else. I don't need that, because they're showing up very cautious. Oh yeah, very done too. All right. Let's look at the person on the left. I was literally just talking about that. Two of Pentacles, juggling. And they show up juggling. How appropriate. Apropos. King of Pentacles. Okay. So they've shown up already as King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Interesting. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles. Clarify Two of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Clarify Two of Pentacles. The Sun card and the World card. With the Nine of Cups. Okay. So, yes, this person shows up with the Two of Pentacles. They were definitely juggling. And I think the worst part about this, the reason that this person is like, no, 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 is because the energy I'm getting with this King of Pentacles is somebody who was basically weighing options, which we all do, right? Everybody weighs options. But I don't think this person was in love with either option. This person was more looking at, okay, which one of these options is going to bring me the most benefit? That's how they were weighing the options. They weren't weighing the options by the quality of the people involved. They're weighing options by, oh, you know what? This person is very giving. They're very generous, possibly with their finances, with whatever. They were going off of that. Who's going to give me the most is what this person's judging people off of. And that left this person out in the cold. Because the Queen of Cups decided, why am I allowing somebody to make me feel like I'm not good enough unless I start giving to them? Unless I give to them, I'm nothing. So with the Sun card, is her desire to reconnect with happiness, with joy, with lightness, because a connection like this can feel really heavy, right? That's why the cycle was closed. She decided to pursue what made her happy because this king was very indulgent. It's like if he was juggling two queens, he was juggling them based on maybe status, maybe like superficial things, basically. Because again, it was what he got out of it that he was into, not what he was going to, not him coming together with someone. It wasn't about unity or harmony. It was about benefits, which, yeah, that's pretty cold. Talking about the person on the right. Oh, okay, hold on. It's too many, it's too many. We got the Eight of Cups with, the Justice card. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite Justice cards. It's so pretty. Look at those cloths. Like I imagine these as like some heavy brocades. Okay. Yeah. So this person's over here is like, yeah, I can't do this. This isn't where I want to be. I don't want to be treated this way. I'm going to go my own merry way. And let's just call it quits. Let's just leave it alone. With Justice card, I have a feeling, well, these two might have been married. I said that they maybe, because of this card, they might have not been ever more than friends, but I could be wrong because Justice card could imply a divorce. We'll see. We'll see in the clarifying cards. But regardless, there is a strong unfairness here with the Justice card. Clarify Eight of Cups. I've got the Ten of Cups. Clarify Eight of Cups. Page of Pentacles. See, at one time, look at that. At some point, this queen thought that this was her everything. She was probably madly in love with this King of Pentacles, King of Wands. She was incredibly focused on this connection. This was her happiness, her fantasy, her wish, her desire, her fulfillment. And then that came to a screeching halt. And so with the Justice card, she either decides to get a divorce or she decides this is a karmic connection. And now that I know this, I am exiting stage left. I no longer want to be a part of this drama. Okay. Tell me about the person on the right. I mean, on the left. Ace of Wands. Here we go. Here we go. Thinking with that dick again. Three of Cups. Yeah. Oh, boy. So, the person on this side is like, but wait, I have magnificent dick skills. With the Three of Cups, they might have even tried to keep this person as a friends with benefits. But again, we have Four of Cups here. So of course that's going to make her, you don't keep a friends with benefits, a queen as a friends with benefits. That's just not something you do. And this person was like, why not? We can do this. You want the dick. I want you. I don't want a commitment. We can do this. So yeah, that's of course going to make her feel more undervalued, more used. Clarify Ace of Wands, especially because she was in love with this person. Yeah, Five of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. But of course that made this person sad. Oh, there she is again. Queen of Cups. That made this person sad because they're like, but we have such tension between us. We have such good sexual chemistry. Why waste it? Like, why do you need me to be in love with you for us to have sex? Okay. Well, that's interesting. So I don't know, for those of you who understand what a demisexual is, I feel like especially somebody who's a Queen of Cups would be a demisexual, because this is somebody who needs an emotional connection before there's sexual chemistry. Apparently this person over here doesn't need that, but she does. So if she loves someone, she has feelings for someone, her sexual desire is going to grow. The more feelings she has, the more it grows. But if it's not reciprocated, eventually it's going to hurt her. So if she ever gave in to doing a casual thing, yeah, that's definitely going to hurt her. I don't think it was casual. I think it was a lot more serious than that, because we do have Four Wands. Or that's what she wanted. She wanted something more serious. But with the Five of Cups, this person is disappointed that she's not giving to them, because she stopped giving at some point, right? The Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords came up. She stopped giving, and this person's like, now Six of Cups, they live off of memories, and they're struggling internally, because it feels like if she gave them some sort of, I don't want to say ultimatum, but she basically told this person, I will not be here unless we're going to go somewhere serious. And then she left, right? This person was like, well, we could be friends. That's why I want to be more than friends. They don't just want something casual. I feel like that's what it means. They don't want casual connected to this relationship. And this person knew that they were being juggled, because I left when I saw you with someone. Like, no, I'm not going to. You want to deal sexually with several people? Go deal with them. I'm not going to be in the mix, in the roster. Tell me about the person on the right. The Knight of Wands. Oh boy. So the Knight of Wands is someone very fiery, very charming, sexy, adventurous. I really feel like, let's see. Oof. King of Wands, damn. And on top of it all, the King of Wands energy. So yeah, this person fell pretty hard, the Queen of Cups, because she sees this King of Wands as sexy, hot. King of Wands energy, Prince of Wands energy. It's somebody, you look at them and you're like, God, they're so hot. So physically very attractive. Also, fire energy is very charming, very fun, playful. There was a lot of things that she really enjoyed about this king. But the Knight of Wands is also the wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, energy. Clarify Prince of Wands. So you have to be ready for that. You have to be aware. King of Cups. Clarify. Knight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Okay. So this combination, of course, Two of Pentacles. Okay. So this combination here is pretty rough. Because Prince of Wands, King of Wands is someone who's very physically attractive. They're charming, they're funny, they're playful. On top of that, put these two energies together. And this one. Let me explain what these two mean. This is also somebody who's very good at reading other people's emotions. And unfortunately, they use that to manipulate them with the Seven of Swords. Not only that, add to the mix the Knight of Pentacles, and they would throw in there the hope of like, well, you never know. One day I might fall for you. One day this might go further. One day we might, that type of thing. Like maybe 15, 20 years down the road was in their mind, but they didn't say that. It was just like, well, you never know. Who said it has to be right now? Keeping the other person almost like a, imagine a donkey that you're trying to get the donkey to move. And so what you do is you dangle a carrot in front of the donkey, but you're holding the carrot and you keep the carrot just out of reach of the donkey so that it moves forward. That's what it feels like. He was dangling a relationship. He was dangling stability, commitment, and the donkey had to move forward. Sorry. That's the analogy that came to mind. I'm sorry. Tell me about the person on the left. Oof, the Emperor. I knew it. I knew this was the masculine with the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, Lord. So it's a masculine who has a lot of stability. So this is somebody who is very comfortable financially. They probably have some sort of status. They're showing up as the Emperor. So they tend to they tend to look at people like, would I be able to purchase this? How much would this cost me? Because they make decisions based off of monetary value. Clarify the Emperor. King of Wands. And the Moon card, oh boy. Queen of Wands, okay. So they found, well, hold on. We had the Queen of Cups, but remember there's 3 people involved at some point. So it could be the Queen of Wands was the person. The Queen of Wands could have been the person that this King of Wands was getting involved with. Either way, with the Moon card, this is a little bit of a problem. Or not a little bit. It's a lot of a problem. Because I feel like the masculine isn't even aware of how ego-driven he is. He shows up as an Emperor, which means he understands masculinity on some level. And he's working to become a really powerful masculine. But he's not aware or self-aware that his ego drives him in a lot of his decisions. So he was very drawn to whoever this Queen of Wands is because she's going to match him in looks, match him in status, possibly, in charm. Whereas the Queen of Cups is going to be more nurturing and softer. Let's see. Tell you about the person on the right. 10 of Wands. So this relationship started getting really heavy for this feminine. And the Alchemist or the Magician. Well, ain't that a bitch. So she's dealing with a lot of pressure, but she's also realizing almost like she manifested it. She manifested this masculine. She might have asked the universe for somebody who fit certain description, and this person shows up and she's like, oh, okay. So is this my masculine? Let's see. Clarify 10 of Wands. Clarify 10 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. With the Star card. Yeah, I think initially with that 10 of Wands and the Star card, she thought, oh my God, I have found what I've always been looking for. I have been looking for somebody like this, and you know what? I have found them, and she's so excited. 7 of Pentacles, she starts investing into them, and eventually all of this pressure, all of this burden that came with this relationship led her to start, well, there's 2 things. First of all, 7 of Wands tells me she really defended this connection initially. But after a while, the more burdensome and heartbreaking and emotionally draining it got, she was like, oh no, I've got to walk away. I've got to defend myself from this relationship. Protect herself. Yeah, let's see. Tell me about the person on the left. Six of Cups. Remember when I said that now all they have is the memories, right, of the Queen of Cups? They're still dealing with that. Ooh. Oh, that's because she's not a Queen of Cups. She's an Empress. This is one of my favorite outfits of Empresses. Like, I want this outfit. Anywho, of course they're going to miss her because this is their Empress. But now they've got is memories because they didn't appreciate her while she was there. They juggled her. They thought she would be around forever because she gave them all this love, this unconditional love, that they were like, oh, she's not going nowhere. Clarify Six of Cups. Four of Wands. And the Fool. With the Nine of Cups. So they've got memories of possibly either one, them having something really firmly established with her and not appreciating it, being a little irresponsible with it, being a little flaky, or two, her request, because we did have Four of Wands over here, right? Her request to be in a relationship. And again, that like, later, not treating it seriously, taking it too lightly. And now that's what they would like, but now she's nowhere to be found. Tell me about the person on the right. Oh, what's this? Ace of Pentacles. Does the Empress have new options? The Four of Swords. So this Empress has put herself through some healing. She's done a lot of processing of the heartbreak. And Ace of Pentacles makes me think that she may have new opportunities coming in. Now, this could be romance, but it doesn't have to be. It could be work, could be business, something. Clarify Ace of Pentacles. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, I think it's business. Seven of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. She's been working on creating something. The High Priestess could be spiritual in nature. Doesn't have to be. Could be also something that is otherworldly. Could have something to do with healing, could have something to do with, of course, that could encompass a lot of different things, right? But she's definitely investing in something because as she heals, she's transmuting energy. She understands spiritual concepts, and so she's putting that energy into what she's creating, building some sort of legacy with the Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about the person on the left. Interesting. So they're also showing up with High Priestess energy. And the Fool. So although that's exactly what makes an emperor, right? Just because he's an emperor doesn't mean he doesn't have the King of Cups, King of Pentacles in his energy. So this person can be very intuitive as well. Maybe that's how they're right now being able to match her, or they feel like now they can match her because they're trusting. Maybe before they didn't trust their intuition, and now they're trusting their intuition. Clarify High Priestess. Five of Pentacles and the Magician. With the Wheel of Fortune. So this is making me think of a masculine who now understands that they had their divine feminine. Their divine counterpart was right in front of them. And either they shut her out or she shut them out. And so now they're trying to pull her back in energetically because they're like, well, if this is my divine feminine, I can call her back in energetically, right? Because we're fated. We're destined to be together. I don't know about that. Let's see. I know, little grasshopper. Tell me about the person on the right. Princess of Cups. This actually tells me, oof, the devil. Okay. So this tells me a couple of things. One, this Empress has still not released this person fully. She feels like she can't, not yet. Sorry. But two, her emotions have gone from the Queen of Cups down to the Princess of Cups. So there's still emotion there, but like she still has a soft spot for this person, but she wouldn't say that she's madly in love with them anymore. No, that type of energy. Because with the Devil, she understands that they're not in their best energy. They're pretty toxic. They may have some growing to do, or it's not even about blaming this person, right? It's about her connection with this person becomes toxic. So it's better for her to stay away. Clarify Princess of Cups, because it might even bring out her toxic side. Ooh, let's see. We got the Star, Five of Swords, Temperance, Two of Swords. Yeah. So it's not about blaming the masculine, because in this storyline, at least, she recognizes that she had to tame her own. Strength card was beneath the Devil and shows here again. She had to tame herself. Being around this person, because with the Star card, she felt very exposed. She felt very vulnerable. She might have acted out in a way that wasn't very becoming of an Empress, because she was left feeling weak around this person. And she didn't like it. She didn't like that at all. So with Temperance, this was more about they both brought something to each other that the other person didn't have. So she brought something into the Emperor's life that they didn't have, and this Emperor brought something to her life that she didn't have. But the mix was so powerful that although it was everything they wanted, it's like the more weight you put on something, the crazier both people start acting. And I'm saying both people because she shows up taking responsibility for that too. Five of Swords, like she feels like when I'm around this person, I lose control. I act differently. Two of Swords, and she's not sure how to stop doing that when she's around this person. We have Seven Swords, so it's like something about this person's energy might trigger her. It puts her in self-sabotage mode. So I think she's realized, yeah, this is like a karmic connection. It's meant to teach me something. The triggers that it brings out of me, it's meant for me to address them and heal them. This isn't a relationship that's meant to last. Tell me about the person on the left. The Star. They also show up with the Star. Yeah. So like I just said, look at that. The Seven of Swords. Perfect. So yeah, it was both sides. I'm not blaming either one because they both contributed. This person desires this connection as much as the Empress desired it. Their reaction was different though. So this person's reaction, because it came out the Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, this person might have started playing mind games, might have started getting, with the Devil, possessive, jealous, manipulative, controlling, one of the two, or all of the above. This person over here started showing distance because they show up as the Emperor and the Star. Distance, coldness. That might have been why they put this person in the third party, because they wanted to show like, oh, it's not that serious. Not because they didn't see it as serious, but because they didn't want to open up. So this person felt as deeply as they felt, and it made them go a little crazy. This person felt as deeply as they felt, and it made them shut down. They were afraid of showing everything they felt. Does that make sense? Okay, that makes sense. Let's clarify the Star. So they both brought out their toxic side in different ways. Ten of Cups. Clarify the Star. Page of Swords and the Death card. With the Moon card. Yeah. See, they also got very triggered. They're just that their triggers show up in different ways than this person. This person For those of you who know about attachment styles, I feel like this person was in anxious attachment style and this person was in avoidant attachment style. They were in fear, paranoia, but their way of dealing with it was kind of detaching. But see, they did feel it though. Ten of Cups, Star card, Queen of Cups. They also were in love with this person. And with the Ten of Cups, it felt really powerful to them. It felt really emotionally fulfilling. But they just didn't know how to address it. So the communication was probably very childish. And with the Death card, it did start transforming them. But it was a lot. This connection was a lot for both people. So there was self-sabotage on both sides. Tell me about the person on the right. Eight of Wands. With the Hermit. So I don't think the Eight of Wands is communication, at least not towards this person. In this case, I think that the Eight of Wands is this person growing, this person flourishing, moving forward. Because remember, they shut this down. They're like, no. When I'm around this person, I feel intense pain. Yes, I feel intense love, but it makes me act crazy. Like I want to move forward. I want to grow and focus on other things that don't make me act crazy. Clarify Eight of Wands. Okay, we're going to pick all these back up. We've got the Ace of Swords, clarify Eight of Wands. And the Chariot, yeah. See, I told you. Woo, Ten of Swords, for sure. For sure. So, Eight of Wands is this person being done, finito. They allowed this connection to come to an end. They decided they wanted to cut themselves free from it and move forward without it because being around this person, I'm getting the energy of like it was driving them mad. It was driving them crazy. And they chose to distance themselves, introspect, examine the triggers that this person brought up, maybe do a little bit of shadow work, like why did I act this way? What was making me react? Why did I speak like this? Why did I do this? Why did I do that? Going to the source, examining themselves. Very good, very good. Tell me about this masculine. Two of Swords. All right. Wow. With the Tower. Okay. So what's the Tower about? The world? Oh. Okay. The world followed by the Five of Pentacles. So when this person decided to end the connection, that shocked this masculine. They never saw that coming. In fact, remember I said they were in that mentality of like, oh, they're not going nowhere. They'll be around. And yeah, she definitely went somewhere. Clarify Two of Swords. But they never saw that coming. The Devil. And the Seven of Cups with the Two of Swords. Okay, so this tells me a couple of different things. First of all, it tells me that they were so shocked because the reason they never saw it coming is because they truly felt like this person over here is obsessed with me. I am what they fantasize about. I'm what they daydream about. I'm in their dreams at night and during the day. That type of thing. So yeah, they never expected this person to walk away. On the other hand, what this also tells me is that they're trying to make a decision. Whether, one, they keep working on this connection that they also cannot let go of, or two, they explore their options and just let this connection go, even if it might be a little difficult. Because they're showing up with Five of Swords, almost like they're in their ego. I don't know how this person ended the connection, but whatever she said or did, they're like, fine, fuck you. That type of energy. So what they would really like is to just move forward, but they're struggling because they're still attached to her. So I think that they're going to try and explore their options, even if they're struggling with thoughts of her. Let's see. Tell me about the Empress. Prince of Pentacles. And the Two of Wands. Yeah. So the Empress, or the feminine, is more focused on her future. Prince of Pentacles is 15, 20 years down the road. What kind of future do I want? What kind of, where will I be then? And making plans for that, acting accordingly. Clarify Prince of Pentacles. Oh. One more for the Prince of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. So this could mean a couple of things. Either one or both. This Empress could be thinking she wants to build a company that's very large, very stable, very powerful. And that's her focus right now. That's where her plans are going. Or two, or both. She doesn't acknowledge relationships unless it's somebody who also wants to build towards marriage, like her. She wouldn't move towards a connection that's juggling her, that's treating her like an option. She would only be with someone who would tame their primal self that wants to go around fucking, and would focus on her. That somebody that's also thinking 15, 20 years down the road. That type of energy. All right. Tell me about the person on the left. Ace of Swords. So they're getting clarity about something. With the Hermit. Well, they've been, okay. So this is promising because it means they've been going within as well. Like she has, they have also been going within. They've been examining themselves. They've been possibly understanding, why did I put her in a third party? Why did I push her away? They've also been examining their actions. Clarify Ace of Swords. Five of Wands. Clarify Ace of Swords. Seven of Swords. Queen of Swords. Four of Pentacles. With the Three of Cups. Yeah, see, I told you they're examining why they even put her in a third party. Why were they making her compete? Possibly because she had a lot of people pursuing her and they had to stand out. So it's like they felt like they were balancing things out. But in reality, they recognized that they were just not being very honest, not being very clear. And that's what left them cut out from her life. But on one hand, they don't want to let go. And on the other hand, she has not opened up anymore. So they're still sitting here trying to, I feel like they have gotten clarity on several things though. Not only things that they did, but almost like they're starting to understand her as well. Tell me about the person on the right. Justice. And the World card. So what she thinks is best for herself, what she thinks would help restore her equilibrium, her balance, is to just allow this connection to end and not revisit it. She she feels like this was a karmic connection and that it just needs an ending to be able to level her up. That's how she's interpreting. Like this was a test and she passed and she's going to let go. Not revisit it. Clarify Justice. Three of Cups. Yeah. And the High Priestess. There's that dick again. So, I don't know. Is it a thing for karmic contracts to have like good dick or something? I don't know. So this feminine is understanding, okay, this was a karmic contract. There was a lot of passion, but there was a lot of confusion about where we were, where each person stood, what this was moving towards. It was very quick. There was probably not a lot of consistency because it was driven by passion. It had the promise of consistency, but it never got there. And with the High Priestess, this connection was felt more in the spiritual realm than it was in the physical realm. So it's like, yeah, it's not reality. It's not real. It's not going anywhere. So that's where she's at with her perception of what this connection was. So she's allowing it to level her up. Tell me about the person on the left. 6 of Swords. Okay. So there, hold on. Let me see what's underneath the deck. 2 of Wands. So on one hand, this could be them making plans to release her and move forward. And on the other hand, if she lives at some sort of distance from them, this could be them making plans to go see her. Let's see. Clarify 6 of Swords. We'll see. Depending on what cards come up. Tell me about the 6 of Swords. Tell me about the 6 of Swords. Oh. Overall energy, the Hanged Man. I'm not sure if I'm reading this correctly, but I'm getting the energy like they believe that their dick is going to cure her heartbreak. Don't ask me why I'm getting that, but that's what I'm getting. Like, you know what she needs? She just needs some dick. And yeah, we will fix her heart right up. That's not how it works. But this person really feels like they did something. They just figured some massive thing out. I'm not sure why they think this way. Maybe that's what they would need. Maybe if they were hurt, all they need is a little pussy or whatever their preference is. And they're just like, you know, I'm going to give her this gift. I'm just like, I don't even know. So I have a feeling that they want to go visit her. Yeah, I have a feeling that they want to give her a little gift, if you know what I mean. Okay? So, let's see. Tell me about the person on the right. 7 of Pentacles. She's very focused on whatever she's building. 7 of Cups. Yeah. She's got different plans now. She's got different dreams. She's got a lot of options about her future. She's focused on different things. So I don't think she would ever imagine that this person would show up trying to, or maybe they contact her and say, hey, I'm headed your way. I can imagine her freaking out or not responding. Clarify 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so we got the 4. Clarify 7 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. The 4 and the 3 equals a 7. That's what I was clarifying. Yeah, because her wish, what she's focusing on now, wow, yeah, that Hierophant, that she's focusing both on long-term connections and long-term business-wise. That's where she's investing. She's very happy where she's at. She's very content where she's at. She's just focused on building her money, building her foundation, like staying in her lane, doing her. All right, last card for the person on the left. Oh, wow. 10 of Swords. Okay. Okay, so I feel like I read that dick card incorrectly. When the dick came out with the 3 of Swords, I feel like this is them not visiting her. Thank God, because that'd be awkward. I showed up to give you some dick. No. It's more like, remember I said that's what they need? Yeah, that's what they need to get over their heartbreak, because they're also heartbroken. And they're in the energy of like, I don't like this. I don't like the connection I have with this person. It makes me paranoid. I prefer being single. And look at that. They're probably gonna look for another Queen of Wands, another Empress. Like she can be replaced, but okay. Anyways, and honestly, it could be that the reason this played out this way is because she's not their Empress. And so maybe it is in their best interest and in hers for them to just focus on someone else. With the Ten of Swords, they've definitely accepted that this connection is over. Clarify Ten of Swords. Oof. Two of Cups, Five of Wands, Five of Cups, Seven of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, it's accepting. They might know that she's investing in another connection. Yeah, they might have heard it on the grapevine. But Two of Cups, they feel like it's done. There's nothing to fight for anymore. And although that makes them really sad, they're just like, well, I wasn't going to fight for this anyways. And they just sneak off into the night. That got really dramatic. Okay. Last card of this spread. Tell me about the person on the right. Seven of Swords. With the Prince of Swords. Oh, look at that. Beneath the Prince is the Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, Two of Cups. Well, the person on the right still hasn't let go of this connection. Now, I think that the reason they're giving that impression is because they're doing the, that energy of act as if, like fake it till you make it, because they really do want to move on. They really do want to let go. They haven't been able to yet, but they're giving off that energy because that's what they want this person to believe. That's what they want everyone to believe, because they do not want to revisit this connection. But they are not fully done. They're being a little deceitful, but it's like, it's for everyone's best interest that they are doing that. Clarify Seven of Swords. Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. I think there is a piece of them that they would never mention to anybody, and they'll probably take it to their grave because they're hoping to not manifest this. But there is a piece of them that wishes that maybe this King of Wands would make them an offer, would show up, and would step up and be their emperor. I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah. I don't think that's going to happen. But, and if this person does show up, I don't know that the offer is going to go anywhere. But anyways, that's what we've got. Both people are understanding this is a spiritual lesson, basically. On some levels, they've both introspected. They've both grown from it. I'm not going to say that they're exactly where they need to be already, but every connection that we form a part of is part of our growth, right? So they're living the lessons that came with this one. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed that. Please make sure to leave your feedback. If you appreciate my time and energy, comment, react, share, send stars, donations, subscribe. All of that shows me you appreciate my time and energy. Okay. Love you guys. And I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.